Carrie. I have not seen this movie in quite some time. The last time I saw it, I think I was an adolescent. It's going to be interesting to experience this as an adult, knowing what I know about the world. So, let's get into this. I'll be damned. Smacking that chick in the head for losing a volleyball game? God, I just love the look of old 70s movies. It's just so gritty, but not like on purpose. It's just because of how it was filmed. I can't imagine anything more mortifying. It's one thing if you actually get it and you know what it is, but it's humiliating, to be sure. But to get it and not even know what's happening to you because your mom didn't tell you. Oh, she's shaking her like a leaf. This happened a lot in older movies, slapping a woman because of hysterics. I just love Betty Buckley in this movie so much. She's such a great character. She's the exact kind of nurturing presence that you need in a high school because hormones are rampant and bitches be crazy. So she needed somebody like that in her life. I just wish she could have gotten to her sooner. This dude was ridiculous, replacing every consonant in her name with the wrong one. I know that's right. Get my name right, fool. I just went through a traumatic experience and you can't even remember my name? Kind of funny that that wasn't actually that kid screaming. It's actually Betty Buckley doing a VO. What did he sound like? Creepy Carrie, creepy Carrie. Oh, you look like you were raising your hand to smack me. We were about to throw down. Don't put your hand up in my house. Okay, so we're smacking chicks in the face for getting nature. Were her powers latent? Like they came with her cycle? Because she didn't show any signs before then. She became powerful with telekinesis when she got her period. No, she doesn't get a kiss from me that night. You didn't tell me a basic female need. I needed that information. I needed that intel, Mom. Bending in mirrors and stuff? Wow. All right, rein it in, rein it in. Ooh.
What was that
Okay.
noise?
Well, you know what? She's now realizing a couple of things about herself. It's good. It's good.
Go to bed.
Lie. Good girl. Don't tell her shit. Imagine that kind of a pious woman, finding out that her daughter has powers. Corporal punishment. Do them crunches. Do them lunges. Earn them prom tickets, you cool ass witches. Oh, she smacked her. I don't think that's allowed. It didn't occur to her at all to like go to her parents and tell her what happened because obviously they either A, don't care, or B, she knew nothing would come of it. I love how smart Carrie is. Even though she's got a bat-crazy mom, she still wants to understand what's happening to her. She's more interested in the telekinesis than she is the period. Look at John! Aww. This is pre-Grease. I think it's gotta be pre-Grease. Are they one of those couples that like to be all aggressive and violent with each other and it's like endearing for them? That's weird. That's toxic. Ew. I think Sue is a really good character. I know that she started out kind of questionable, like being in the huddle of all the people that were giving Carrie crap, but in the end she tried to do the right thing.
Come here.
Ugh. Do I have to look at this? Ooh, okay, look, there's a lot of slapping people in this movie. I'm not down with that. I mean, there is one instance in a movie that we'll probably look at where I'm like, okay with it, but not here. She really was trying to make up for it, and she's just a kid herself. She really was trying to do the only thing she thought she could do. Yeah, man, go stag, but no, I get it. She wants her to have the experience, and that was really sweet. I liked his poem. That was grounds for an actual relationship. Not relationship, but there was something there already. I liked that. I liked that there was already context for them to have like a rapport, and he came to her house to be decent and say, you know what, I would really like for you to go with me. Okay, what kind of life are you living where your idea of a school prank is to kill a pig and slaughter it for its blood. Like, where do you get this idea from? How do high schoolers come up with this?
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Oh my God, I love this shot. It's like they're sitting at the Last Supper, because it almost is like a Last Supper. So you knew what it was, and that's why you didn't want her to become a woman? Did you know that this would happen?
Like sniffing dogs, grinning and slobbering and trying to find out where that smell comes from.
And I think at that moment, her mother completely snapped. She knows she doesn't have control anymore, and she's already decided what she's going to do, and that's scary. Because right there, Carrie's life is pretty much over. Oh my God, I love this lighting. Everything just seems like it almost feels like Dante's Inferno. It's kind of like lit in red, and you feel like everyone's kind of dancing to their own demise. You look freaking gorgeous. Don't let anybody tell you different. Talking to her, because she looks stunning and deserves all the attention in the world. Oh, baby, just get up and sway. When I read about how they did this scene, there's literally a guy on a dolly spinning around them.
Because I asked you.
I don't know how they kept the continuity, because after going around as many times as they did, I'd have gotten sick. Yeah, he did. He really did. He started to understand the mission. Sue gave him the marching orders, but he understood it in the moment, and I love that he kind of leaned in. Aww. I hate what's coming! It's not fair! Is there something wrong with the top of your head? You got something going on? Well, there's definitely something going on in her head. She was one of those terrible girls tormenting our heroine. And she is a heroine. I don't care what happens later. I understand what she was dealing with. I call her a heroine. Heroine. Yeah. I don't care how druggy it sounds. It's true. Look how beautiful she looks. This is so neat. I love the contrast of the blue light she's surrounded in that red space. She is an angel in ascending to this wonderful space. She's having a moment, and they're just going to destroy her for it. This is an interesting sequence of events, right? Because here she is looking at the basket, and instead of looking up at what she's looking at, she comes at her as if she's responsible. Yes, teacher, what's she looking at? Please look up. And why didn't you run to the teacher to tell her? Fateful choices. This is just awful. No self-awareness. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Oh. It's blood, people. It's not funny. Why are we laughing? What's wrong with you all? I don't find this funny. I'd have been running for the door. This is gross. And they say that hit on the head with the bucket kills him. Unconscious? Maybe. Dead in the fire? Absolutely. But killed him? Did the crack on the head really do that? There's no way she's laughing. There's absolutely no way she's laughing. She literally saw everyone laughing. Oh. Uh-oh. Look at those eyes. And we're in it. I hope y'all had a really good prom. I hope it was everything you could have ever asked for. You're never going home. Was it worth it? Is it ever? I heard that PJ Souls blew an eardrum with the intensity of the water that was hitting her in the ear. Yeah, look what you did. Ooh! Damn, I hate that. She didn't deserve that. I wish she could have slung her out of the gym somehow, but she just didn't see anything for what it was. Well, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Ugh. They weren't inside anyway, so... Oh! You actually tried to hit that chick with the car? That's your fault. That was a choice. And now you're paying the price. You were going to try and run her down? How are you going to explain that? Oh, this soundtrack is slamming. I think a few people got out of the gym before the doors closed, but they weren't able to open them back up so anybody else could get out. Everybody died. It's so sad. So out of one horrible situation of her doing, but into the worst one possible, how in the name of all that is holy did she light all of those candles without lighting herself on fire? Oh, I didn't even see her there. I didn't see her there until I saw the mannequin. Why do that? Why let her get washed up, cleaned off? If it was really that intense of a situation for the mom, why didn't she just go in there and dunk her into the tub? Why the knife? I once tried to do this monologue because I took drama in high school. Oh man, did I fumble. And I locked it. The smell of whiskey out his breath. I just don't get it. You really think she's evil because she can move things? Don't smile at me with that big-ass knife in your hand. Oh, you crazy. Ah! Oh, here we go. Every single one of those is personal and deserved. We approve. Mama, you stabbed me in the back and I didn't do anything wrong. I approve this action. Why was she moaning? She looks just like that statue. Ah! Brian DePalma. I don't think it's a figurine of Jesus, though. I think it's of John the Baptist or some other figure in biblical lore. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Imagine having all that power and not even getting a chance to actually fully utilize it. Looks just like her mom, too. That's crazy. Oh, jeez. I feel so bad for her. That's formative. That's formative for her entire life until the sequel. She's haunted by this. She changed the path of her life. The course of her life was changed by this. And all she tried to do was the right thing after making a childish mistake. Yeah, it's so sad. I actually heard that they filmed this in reverse so that they could give it kind of a dreamlike stake. Oh, jeez. That poor girl. It's just so sad. Carrie, let the bitches have it. I'm sorry, but if you treat people like that and there are no earthly circumstances, no earthly punishments to kind of equal that, I mean, they asked for it and she gave it to him. I love this movie. I love the 70s. Those movies just look so grimy and gritty, and it's just, there's no way to make them look like that anymore. Unless you're Quentin Tarantino. You'll find a way that way. Anyway, that was fun. So, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I can't wait to hear from you. I'm looking forward to this journey. I'm really looking forward to watching these movies and getting into these things with you guys because I just love the experience. Anyway, have a tremendous week and be the reason somebody smiles today. Bye-bye.